It's another beautiful sunny day in Florida, and I'm here at the St. Pete Ecovillage, and they've recently purchased this new tiny home, and it's actually a shipping container home. So it's in its closed up state here, right behind me, but it's kind of a hideaway home where it closes up and it looks like nothing more than a shipping container. From the outside, you wouldn't know that it's somebody's home, but then you can put down the side and you can open up these back doors, and then you have a little place to live. And this is a great feature to have on your tiny home when you live in a place that doesn't really allow people to legally live in tiny homes. And I'm not actually sure what the legality here is. I think that you can have them in trailer parks and places like that that are zoned for something like this. But here at the St. Pete Ecovillage, they're just giving a demonstration of the different ways to live more sustainably. And this is one of the tiny homes that they purchased recently, and they're having a tiny house festival coming up on April 1st, this Saturday. So I'm going to take you on a little tour of this house. It's a pretty cool little tiny house. You can see this part that was cut out of the shipping container folds down into a nice porch. You just have to put it up on some little supports. And then these end doors sort of close up as well. They're the original doors for the shipping container, and inside is the doors for the tiny house. There's no one living in here right now. They just got it in the last week, but it's going to be here for their tiny house festival that's happening on April 1st. You can see it's pretty open in here. There's not really anything, there's no like bedding or living space other than there's this 2-burner electric stove here, and this looks like it was made out of pallet wood. So reclaiming some materials for that. And they've got a pretty nice bathroom setup. It takes up a significant portion of this tiny house. A regular toilet, regular sink. This is about the size of someone's normal bathroom with a shower. It's a pretty swank bathroom situation in here. I guess whoever built this bathroom must be pretty important to them. It's a pretty fancy sink too. That. Your water would probably come out in like a rectangular stream. But they did reclaim some materials. It looks like this is pallet wood on the walls as well. I kind of like this style. They've got some mosaic here on the floor of the shower. I kind of wonder if this has ever been used. And I'm not sure what the setup here is for shower. Oh, wow, look at that. It just comes right out of that thing that's sticking out of the ceiling. Wow. That's pretty fancy. Has this sliding privacy door here that would either cover the toilet or the shower, but not both. And then they've got wood flooring. A lot of window space, so you can have light pouring in, or you can close that outer door and block off some of the light coming in. I noticed there's less focus on the kitchen and much more focus on the bathroom. I think in my tiny house I would have a lot bigger kitchen and a lot smaller bathroom. One design feature of this house that's pretty incredible is right behind me, up here, and it is a winch. And the winch draws this porch up to enclose the tiny house entirely so that it just looks like a shipping container from the outside. Pretty ingenious. Because obviously that thing weighs a ton, and there's no way that you would be able to put it up and down by hand. This is their air conditioning system. I'm not sure what's inside as far as the insulation or walls. They're definitely drywall, and there's an opening over here that I can see, and there's obviously electrical laid in there. So it's probably like 2x4 stick framing in the interior here. It's a nice little house. Lots of windows. This would be sort of a house that I could imagine you'd have like out in a wild area somewhere rather than in a city. But in a city, it's useful because it's kind of a hideaway tiny home. It's your water system coming in, and the outflow gray water. It's the air conditioning unit. Electrical. Pretty cool. Well, that's about it for the tour of the shipping container house. And I'm hoping to do a bunch of videos coming up here at the Tiny House Festival at the St. Pete Ecovillage, so watch for those. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share and give a thumbs up to the video, and I'll see you next time.